Hello and welcome. Welcome to Live at 12:05, which today is a little bit later because of software issues. But I am here and I want to say welcome. Whether you are joining me for the live or if you are watching this replay, still you get a big welcome. I'm Christyl Benford. I am a brand designer, a GMA award-winning singer and songwriter. I am the owner of zeelycreative.com, which you can find out more about at zeelycreative.com. And I am a mindset advocate, believing that everything starts in the mind first before it can outwardly manifest. And today I am going to talk to you about your email list. Now, if you don't have an email list, I suggest you get one and get one quickly, especially if you are trying to build a following or you are trying to build a business, whether you're a solopreneur, mommypreneur, daddypreneur, entrepreneur, small businesspreneur, whatever you call yourself, whether even if you're a minister, whatever you call yourself, you should have an email list if you're trying to build something and leave a legacy. Okay, that means work is being put out so that it can not only generate income for us, but it could be a help to others. So today we're going to talk about the best ways to nurture and engage your email list. The best ways to engage your email list. So I have a few things that I want to share with you, and I'm building my list now as we speak. And honestly, no matter how many people you have on your email list, you're going to always be building your list. You always want to attract more and more people to your email list because this is your own private little area, and anybody who signs up for your email list, they believe in you and they believe in what you're doing. So, in saying that, this is the number one place that nobody else in the world can't shut it down. I said it before. I have another video that talks about an email list and that the money is in the email list. Check that out. It's on my YouTube channel, on Instagram, and on Facebook under Christyl Benford. And if the money is in your list, then you want to nurture that list, okay? This is the one thing, as I've said before in that video, and I've said it also in post. If the money is in your list, guess what? Then you want to nurture that. That list is the one thing that cannot be shut down unless you decide to shut it down. So, social media, you never know what can go on with social media. At any moment, it can shut down your account because you said something wrong, you sold something wrong, you did something wrong, whatever the case being. And then just imagine if you have thousands of followers, tens of thousands of followers, hundreds of thousands of followers, a million followers. If you have all these followers and they shut down your account, then what do you have? So that's why you want to try to build an email list, get people to your email list, because that is the one place that is uncensored. You can say whatever you want that attracts that market. You can sell whatever you want as long as it is a part of your brand and what you represent, and of course with integrity, but you want to build that email list because that email list is yours. Nobody can tell you what to do with your email list. It is yours. You can communicate to your audience the way you want to, connect with them on a deeper level than you do on social media. And guess what? It goes right to their inbox. And if you want to be even more savvy, you could do a text list, okay, which is like an email list, but you can text them about special offers that you're having, when you're going live, all this good stuff. So, by the way, if you do want to get on my list, then DM me on any platform and send me your email saying I want on your list, okay? You can send me that and I'll put you on the list so that you get all this special information I'm giving you about the mindset, about your branding, about your website, and how to make your business and life better. All right? Okay, so let's get into the best ways to engage your email list. So the first thing I want to talk about, of course, is going to be, I'm going to say this, and I'm going to say this with love, but I'm going to say it nonetheless. Do not just sell. Your email list isn't just to sell. Your email list is for you to get these people over here to, yes, eventually sell, but it's to get these people over here to build a closer relationship with them. Get connected on a deeper level. Build a relationship. It's not like, now here's the thing. You're not going to go out on a date, and on that first date, now I've heard that this has happened, but that is very rare that it happens and lasts. But you're not going to go on the first date and say, will you marry me? And you never met that person before. You don't know about their credit. You don't know if they're a sociopath or a psychopath. You don't know if they're a narcissist. You don't know anything from that one time. Okay? You don't know anything about them from that one time. So why would you get somebody on your list and immediately you start selling them? Oh my gosh, that's like that's like the worst thing. No, you want to nurture that relationship. You want to build that relationship. And trust me, I'm in the midst of doing it now with my audience, because I want to make sure that I'm giving value to them. And that's what an email list is all about. It's about giving value, letting them know that it's about them too and not just you. You want to be able to build a connection. Say it with me, build a connection. Let's say it again. Build a connection. Let's do it one more time. Build a connection. That's what you want to do. You want to build that relationship so that when it's time to sell something, they've already engaged with you on other levels, that, on a deeper level, that now when it's time to sell, it's a little bit easier to digest than sell, because that will be an easy way for you to lose people off of your list when you just come across as salesy. Nobody likes that. And that's why most people don't like going to a car dealership, because as soon as they get there, you haven't even had a chance to look at the cars before somebody say, hi, can I help you with a car? What you looking for? Dude, I haven't even had a chance to look at the cars. Give me a second, please. Okay, and then they come back, well, here, let me walk you over here. Sir, I told you I don't. It's like that. So you don't want your audience, your email list people, to feel that way. So here are the ways that we are going to build we are going to use the best ways to engage with our email list. So number one, I already said number one earlier, but for real, I'm going to give you number one. Number one is, well, I already said don't just sell, but number one is share your personal fails and wins. Share your personal fails and wins. This is a great way for you to connect with that audience. Why? Because you're showing them that you're human. You're showing them that you're jacked up and now you gotta take a couple of steps back. Or you're showing them like, look, I jacked up, but look, I got to win too because I overcame this obstacle. People love hearing about that. That's why reality TV is so, well, when it used to be a little more real and not so scripted, but that's why reality TV became so big, because people got to see their flaws and they got to see their successes. And that's what your audience wants to know about you. With some of your personal fails, people go through failures all the time. Everybody does. No matter how great they seem, everybody has gone through a failure and will go through a failure. And everybody has gone through a win and will go through a win. So in saying that, why not connect with them on that personal level to let them know, I'm human. This is what I went through. It is the worst, but I am encouraged. So if you're going through too, then I want you to be encouraged, because we are going to get through this together. Something along that lines. But of course, say it in your tone, in your personality, and for your audience. Okay, so that was number one. Share your personal fails and wins. Also, share your testimonials. If you already built a business or a ministry and you have people that you have helped along the way, share their testimonials. Tell them to give you a little video, or even tag you in one of their posts. Tag you in one of their posts. Or just have them give you something written that you can share in your emails to people, to let them know that you're the real deal, that you, like what you're selling, what you're telling them that you're an expert at, you really have helped other people. You don't just think you're good. You're not narcissistic and don't think you're good just in your mind's eye, but you are really good because you have helped somebody along the way. What does this do? That's called social proofing. So what that does is it shows them that you have helped somebody else with that with that pain area or that pain point with your expertise, and it made their lives better, or their business, or whatever the case is, but you made them better. You want to be able to share those testimonials, okay? Share them. Share them. Don't be stingy. Share them. Don't just put them on your website, because most people won't go to your website, but put it in your email for your email list to find out, look at, let's celebrate this person together. I was able to help them with this, and now they are rocking it. They are a boss at this particular thing. People love to hear that, because everybody loves an underdog story. Everybody loves to hear about a win, especially for somebody that's been struggling with something and now they are succeeding in that. Okay, so number 3 is offer giveaways and deals for their loyalty of being on your list and opening those emails. Offer them some giveaways. Like if you sell a product, say just for you, for always, for being on my list and supporting me and this, that, and the other, I'm doing a giveaway. I have a free sample size of my new product coming up. All you have to do is pay shipping and handling or something like that. And if you have a service, you could say, hey, I wanted to send you a little snippet of, or I don't know, a little snippet or a deal off of this service for a limited time, but I wanted to offer it to you first because you have been such a loyal follower. You want to do stuff like that. People appreciate being appreciated. Okay, people appreciate being appreciated. They really do, because this shows them that you care about them, that you want them to, you're not just trying to sell to them, but you're giving them a deal. Who doesn't like a deal? Who doesn't like a sale? I don't know nobody that does not like a sale. If you went into, since we were on the car lot example earlier, I'm going to stay with that. But if you were to go to the car lot and these are $250,000 cars that are your dream cars, and they said, you know what, just for this day, you always come here, you always are so encouraging and make us laugh, we're going to give you this car for $50,000. Now, how does that make you feel on the inside? I want you to picture with me that car that you just absolutely love, and imagine if that happened to you. What would you do? Right, it would make you feel all giddy. You'd be jumping over. You probably would jump on top of the car, off the car, hug the salesman, all this good stuff. Well, guess what? That's how your audience will feel when you're giving giveaways, when you're giving them free things, when you're giving them special deals that you're only offering to your email people. Come on, people, stay with me. That's what we want to do. We want to nurture them. We want them to feel like they are a part of our tribe, that they are a part of our family. And hopefully we do our family right. So why not do your list right? Your list are the followers, the people that are picking up what you're putting down. So why not give them some special offers or some little freebies that you can offer them? Why not give them that? They deserve it. They've stayed with you this long. They definitely deserve it. Okay, so number 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Number 5. I think I gave you a little more on this one because these are really good ideas. But number 5, so share other helpful expert opinion. So don't just be stingy with what you know, but if there's someone else in your field or their expertise backs up what you've been teaching and what you've been selling and what you've been offering, then share that as well. Why? Because that's really good. It's just a great way to show that you're just not in your own bubble, but other experts are saying the same thing that you've been telling them. That gives you rep. That builds your rep on your expertise. It really does. It helps them to understand and know that you are just not blowing smoke, but there are others in your industry or along that industry that say the exact same thing. I love, when I do my webinars, or my courses, I love to give statistics, because a statistic is telling you that somebody has done research in this particular area that says 50% of people do this, 25% do this, and another 25 do this. And the 50% goes along with what I've been telling y'all. You know what I mean? I love to give a statistic because statistics mean that this is not somebody's opinion. These are hard facts. Okay? So always do that. Also, what it does is it shares this thing on their website. When you share a link to their article or something like that in your email that you're sending to your people, what it does is it does these things that are called they're called I forgot. kickbacks. And look, I forgot the word already. I just had it in my head and then I lost it. But yeah, what it does is it triggers their website that somebody is sharing something, and sometimes that opens up a door for collaboration for you and that person. Because when they see that you're using a lot of their information in your email, it notifies them that somebody is sharing that post, somebody is sharing that article on what they wrote, and it brings attention to you as well, even in your email. Yes, I know that sounds crazy, but it does work. Pingbacks. That's what it's called. Pingbacks. Yes, so do that. But even more so, it's not just for the collaboration you might get eventually, but it's also to show people that you are an expert, that what you are saying is true, not just in the eyes of yourself, but in other experts in that particular field. And last but not least, number six, what we all have been getting to, the whole point of the email is sell your products. The reason why I put this one last, sell your products, I put that last. Why? Because you see how you have to build that relationship over time. Okay, you want to be wine and dine before somebody tries to make you commit to them. You know, you want to be wine and dine. You want to be nurtured. You want that relationship to cultivate where you are more confident that it's taking you in the right direction, in the direction you want to go. So in order to go through step 1 through 5, now you are able to hit number 6, which is sell your products. Now you can sell your products. I have a product, just in case, FYI, just in case you guys missed it, I offer it at this. And this is when you can sell those products that are full price, okay? Because you've already given them deals, you've already given them expert opinion, you already shared your fails and wins, you've already shared your testimonials that you help other people and all this great stuff. And now you can say, here's my product. Go ahead and get this because it is going to change your life. And when you do that, include even in that the testimonials of the people that you have already helped. These are the best ways that you're going to engage your email list. Now, this is good for you to know, especially if you have not started your email list. But this is even good for those of you that have started email lists and you've been slacking on your email list a little bit. Trust me, I've been there, honey. I've been there. That's okay, because if there's still life in the email list, then guess what? We always have room to grow, change, and be better. All right, so these were your tips for Wednesday. The best ways to engage your email list to turn those email followers into fans and lovers of what you are putting down. We want them to buy, but we also want to connect with them first on a deeper level so they don't feel like we're just trying to pimp them for their money, right? Get their money. Okay, so I hope you all enjoyed this, and I am so glad that you joined me. If you are watching the replay, please subscribe if you're not subscribed on YouTube, or like and follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at Christyl Benford. Also, I am having, for those of you that want to build your email list, or you've built your email list and you kind of suck at it a little bit and you need to really start working that email list and nurturing them, then call your girl. I have put in the link in this video how we can work together to help you build a successful email list from the rooter to the tutor, like the country folks say, or from beginning to end. We'll do the setup and everything, but contact me if you're already set up with your email list. Then I will give you some tools to be able to help you build a successful email list that is engaging, because that's what we want. We want people to engage with us. All right, guys, so I hope you have a wonderful day. Don't forget to share this. Love, 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 love. Like. Subscribe to YouTube, Christyl Benford, and follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. I will talk to you all next week, live at 12:05, Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Have a wonderful, productive week. I pray blessings, peace, and prosperity over your lives, businesses, ministry, and any other thing that you're working on, and that the works of your hands will be blessed out of his bounty. Have a good one. Talk to you soon. Bye.